You got if you had to put all your money, what do we got? Chiefs, Eagles. Chiefs is a smart bet, right?
Probably Chiefs the best, safest bet.
Chiefs plus the refs?
Yeah, you got to go with Travis Kelce, Marion, Taylor Swift after the game. The type of views that's going to bring.
Facts.
Crazy. You think
Facts.
he's going to propose?
I think he should. Why not?
Why
Yeah, I
not,
agree.
bro? Why not?
Why not?
You would just
Why
hear,
not?
You'd hear a collective, just
Right?
girls everywhere.
Freaking out.
Bro.
Yeah.
Freaking out.
Yeah, you go hard. on
Have you got any blowback for some of your tweets? Has anyone been like,
Yeah,
come
I
on,
got a lot
bro?
of blowbacks. I blew backs. They blew backs.
Does people get upset though? Like, do you have like does Shannon Sharp reach out, or has Jimmy Kimmel been like, hey man, enough?
I love that you go
Enough.
back.
I don't like that.
I feel like they ain't reach out, but sometimes they block me.
I blocked Antonio Brown.
Yeah.
Good.
Shit, I had to block a lot of shit out too.
Yeah, of course. That's the game you're playing.
It's not
though.
personal though.
No, that's the game
it's
you're
not
playing.
personal. Yeah,
You know
it's
what I'm saying?
But I was telling B too, like with your, the support of Trump stuff like that,
Yeah.
and on that angle, like I was trying to tell him, like in the locker rooms, the majority of guys are that way.
Yeah.
The majority of guys support what he's all about. They just can't come out and
they
say
want to
it.
be. They want to be like affectious, be themselves, but they represent something that's more important to them. To shield their jobs, their careers. But when you're 20 years old, 30 years old, you're trying to make a life. You gotta do what's best for you, and that's kinda,
I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
The distraction.
Everybody can't have big balls, like you gotta have cojones. Angels in the outfields. You know, what I'm
You
saying?
gotta be an outlier. You have to be so good.
Your
Where
spine, you
if you're
can't have
gonna act
scoliosis.
that way,
You
yeah.
can't have scoliosis.
No, sir. No
You
question
gotta
mark
have a good
back.
spine.
I'm stealing
Yeah.
that. You got scoliosis.
You
What's
know?
the matter?
Yeah, you have to be such an outlier to be outspoken.
Yeah.
Where they're like,
Yeah.
Well,
I'll
you've
put up
always
with
been
it.
that way, though. You've always been that guy who, in the middle of the season, just goes, you know what? I'm done.
Yeah.
I was like,
Fuck
You only,
it.
you only did that once. Though.
We all did it.
But
everybody
still.
walked away for some shit, quit the job, moved on in
Nobody
life.
knew. Everyone was like, what's he doing
You know
right
what
now?
I'm
I'm
saying?
taking my shit off and I'm off. See ya.
The
I
game
did
come to
everything.
the end, man. I just ain't want to limp out. I always want to just leave on my 2 feet.
That's such a.
You know what I'm saying?
understand that.
People die every day.
Yeah.
You finish your career, you feel like shit. They left you feeling like shit. Your friends don't talk to you no more. That's real depression.
Yes, sir.
When you take life in your own hands and really like do what's right for yourself, I feel like that's mental clarity, because at some point in the game gonna fuck you over. It's a game.
That's how it goes.
I feel like you forget that you a number.
Yep.
It's like the barbershop. It's like,
Nobody
yo, bro.
cares.
After a while, your haircut done. It's like, yo, bro, you gotta get out the
Next.
chair.
That's right.
The next guy
Nobody
up.
cares about you when you're limping, when you can't, like when you're getting fainting
Yeah.
spells, etc.
Well, because
When you out of service, it's like, yo, you like a horse. When the horse can't run, you know what they do to the horse?
take them down.
That's it.
Take them out.
Just leave them in
But
the
I
back.
feel like young guys should know that. Like when you go to the combine or pro days, that's when it hit me. I was like, oh, we're just
Yeah.
like property. It's like the
You're just like a
height and
stove.
weight.
It's cattle. It's horse trading.
You like an old ass stove.
Yeah.
But I'm like a new ass refrigerator.
He just changed appliances,
You know what I'm
bitches.
saying?
You know what I mean?
It's like, fuck that, man. We out of here.
Yeah.
I feel like, as a player, it's going to come to an end, but it's like, as an athlete, as a, anybody who doing something they really love and they love as a kid, because I feel like we all just a product of ourselves as a kid. You grow up living with things that you want to accomplish, you want to do. And then sometimes you got to look at things from the realistic, because, you playing football, it's like, shit, this year, man, I want to win the Super Bowl, accomplish this, do this. But then it's like, yo, I already did everything you could do as a player.
Yeah.
And it's like, yo, what situation am I now? I just want to I only got so much cartilage behind my knees. Eventually they go to breaking off. Now they stuck in your joint. You got to get a scope here. Now you running half a knee.
Yeah.
Now now you 10 years later, you don't know to get your own MRI. You just think MRIs mean when you feeling bad, but you got to do that yourself to see
not
realistically where your human body at, because we ain't made to just.
Your knees and head are not made for football.
Exactly.
But I think a lot
But
of
my
guys,
head is made for football.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
My
I
dickhead.
think a lot of guys don't know how to, they can't give it up because they don't have anything to move on to. It's like that was their dream since they were a kid, and they just can't let it go because they don't have another
It's
passion.
scary.
Or you didn't really, or you as a player, you come in and you haven't made enough money, because you got to think, guys doing this for survival. Not only everyone come to play football to accomplish their kid dreams.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like it's a living kid dream where you want to go to the NFL, do all this cool stuff, win the Super Bowl, make all this money, and do all this cool
Catch
stuff.
shit in slow motion. That's what I want to do.
Exactly.
I want to do it all in slow
No,
motion.
you all got that fantasy, but you know, it's some real things that come with playing football.
This one's interesting. There's going to be a new OJ doc. What else can we learn that we haven't learned
Man,
before?
It's been done to death.
Fuck these white bitches.
I can't get enough
Don't
of
kill
OJ
them,
Doug.
just fuck them.
Don't kill
Don't
him.
kill him, just fuck him.
But
Just fuck him. That's my favorite. Yeah.
but yeah, there's a new doc coming out, and they said like it's really moving because they have Ron Goldman's sister there, and she's just bawling uncontrollably. And I'm just thinking, what else is there to learn? Like,
I don't know,
Gotta
but I
put the
can't get enough
story
of
away.
him.
Netflix got to stop bringing back old drama and deteriorating people.
Seriously.
Lives and story. Like Netflix, we gotta start something to go against Netflix, because I'm just thinking Netflix is
Yeah.
putting out information. It's like, yo, what the fuck is this even about?
Just doc after
yeah,
doc.
it's just toxic
Yeah.
because
after
they're desperate
toxic.
for- they need-
Yeah,
they need
it's like
content.
we
They're all
need
Vince
to.
McMahon dark
It's
side.
turning into YouTube, man. You
Yeah.
see the
Yeah,
worst
it's
shows.
just no substance. Just like, yo, whoever legacy we could tarnish next.
Right. You got what are you got any shows that you liked about the best? Have you watched any shows lately that you
Nah, I feel like we need to start getting into shows. Probably just to start giving some more substance.
Yeah. How about movies? You got any favorite movies?
Favorite movies?
You mean like ever?
I don't know,
Right.
man. I ain't even been watching a lot
Me
of
neither. I haven't
TV.
watched a movie. I don't know.
I've been just creating. I've been telling my own vision to myself. Like,
right. I haven't watched a movie.
I really ain't been watching a lot of TV.
What else you got, Jen?
this
think-
video is insane. This is a Michigan homeowner who woke up to intruders in his house, and all the footage got caught, and there was just gunfire going everywhere.
It's in Michigan?
Yeah.
That's why I have
Yeah.
guns.
When two suspects appeared on security video breaking in through a kitchen window and milling around the house. His friend was held down at gunpoint in the living room.
And I woke up and I was just quick enough to react and grab my gun.
Oh, you got the
Knock it.
fire.
That dude looks sleepy as fuck.
Sat there and kind of waited. I knew they were going to come to my room.
As soon as that gunman came in, mayhem ensued.
Oh, he can't shoot.
An outside camera caught the injured suspect struggling to leave the house. Police arrested the suspected shooter, identified by investigators as Philip Price, now facing assault with intent to murder, armed robbery, and other charges as part of a 21-count indictment.
I need guns, kids.
I have a lot of questions though. Did anybody take a look at his room?
That boy was in the small ass. Like he's
Tiny
bugging
room,
out.
and
It looked
there's
like a
girlfriend
dorm room,
sleeping
yeah.
next to him.
Yeah.
Why he holding the
But
gun so
he-
scared
he-
though?
Yeah, he looks like, yeah, he's like this, and he looked like he got shot, but he didn't. But he was like he was shooting like that.
Yo, he's
That's
a trucker on the
girlfriend.
day with that.
You got to train.
He was scared as fuck.
Yo, I don't mean to be
That's-
funny,
see
but
that
like this is a
bun?
real incident. But like, what
And then
the
you got
fuck
your
is
Jack in the
going
Box
on,
bag
bro?
down here too.
He got the littlest gun. He holding that bitch like he know they coming. He holding that bitch like they ain't gonna be shooting
He
back.
wasn't ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see that again. Let me see his
He
technique.
ain't even run outside to finish
technique's
the
bad.
dude. He's like he was in a cartoon movie.
Yep.
He's like,
Not,
he ain't bust that bitch before. Yo, go shoot your gun if you got one, bro.
God.
Don't wait till one time to try to pop that shit. Like he look like
do
he
you-
popped it long enough.
do you